The day begins softly in the kitchen. A gentle light filters through the window, painting long, pale stripes across the wooden counters. The air is still and cool, holding the quiet promises of the meal to come. My hands find the familiar weight of a heavy cleaver, its steel cool against my skin. With a steady rhythm, the first sounds of the day begin. A crisp carrot meets the blade, a sharp thump, thump, thump that echoes in the silence. This is the kitchen's first heartbeat, a deliberate percussion. Each slice is a note in a growing melody of preparation. The rustle of dried mushrooms rehydrating is a soft whisper. The gentle slosh of water as I rinse fresh bok choy is like a trickling stream. I gather ingredients: bright green scallions, deep red chili peppers, pale translucent ginger root, a vibrant mosaic of nature's pantry. The air starts to fill with a clean, earthy scent. The kitchen is calm and focused. The sounds are not noise. They are a language. The faint, sweet smell of rice steaming drifts through, an overture promising a feast for all the senses. The time comes to awaken the wok. I place the large, rounded pan over the stove. Click and a whoosh. A bright blue flame blossoms beneath it. The fire licks at the dark metal. Heat radiates outward. A ladle of oil follows. Oil hits the hot surface, shimmering and swirling into a glossy pattern. Then, the first ingredients are introduced. Chopped garlic slides into the oil. Chopped ginger slides into the oil. An instant, sharp, explosive sizzle fills the kitchen. A sound full of energy. The true start of cooking. The sizzling is a conversation. Hot oil versus fresh ingredients. Rapid, crackling, comforting. I stir with a long-handled spatula. Metal scrapes the curved wok sides. Clang, clang, clang. Toss. Ingredients fly and fall back into heat. The dance of wok hay. The breath of the wok. Intense heat sears, locking in flavor and a smoky aroma. Now the main components join. Bok choy flares green, carrots flash bright orange. Their sizzle softens to a hiss as water meets heat. Colors intensify under fire. I pour in a prepared sauce. Soy, oyster sauce, a hint of sugar. The sauce bubbles and caramelizes into a glossy glaze. The sound shifts from sharp sizzle to a deep bubbling murmur. The final dish, sound, sight, smell, a masterpiece. Fried rice tossed, peas, corn, egg pieces, each grain coated. Flame out. A momentary silence, then the gentle crackle of a cooling wok. The pace slows. I turn to a more delicate task, the making of dumplings. A smooth, pale dough rests on the board, soft and pliable under my hands. I tear off small pieces, roll each into a perfect sphere, flattening it into a thin, round wrapper. The gentle press of the rolling pin, the faint whisper of flour dusting the surface. Each wrapper is a small, blank canvas, waiting to be filled with a flavorful story. A fragrant mixture of minced pork, finely chopped cabbage, ginger, and chives. Using a small spoon, I place a mound at center. Then the folding begins, an art passed down through generations. My fingers move with practiced ease, pleating precisely and sealing the filling inside. The soft press of fingertips against dough is the only sound, a quiet act of enclosing a savory treasure. Each dumpling sits like a small, plump jewel on the tray. Next come the baozi. The dough is enriched with yeast. I knead, a rhythmic, satisfying thump squish, transforming a shaggy mass into a smooth, elastic ball. After resting and rising, I portion and fill each with sweet, savory char siu. Sealing is simpler, a gentle twist forming the signature swirl, enclosing the rich, saucy meat inside. I line a bamboo steamer with cabbage leaves, arrange dumplings and baozi with room to expand, place it over boiling water, and close the lid. Soon there is only the gentle bubbling below and the faint hiss of steam escaping. Inside that warm, moist space, a quiet magic happens. Dumpling skins turn tender and translucent. Baozi rise light and fluffy. A silent, wonderful transformation. The time to eat has finally arrived. The table is laden with the fruits of the kitchen's labor. Steam rises in gentle wisps from each dish. A perfectly steamed dumpling, wrapper soft and slightly chewy. As my teeth break through, hot, savory broth floods my mouth. Rich, umami pork and cabbage, seasoned with the subtle warmth of ginger. Salty, savory, satisfying. Next, Peking duck, deep mahogany skin glistening. The knife slices with a crisp, crackling sound. Hoisin brushed, scallion and cucumber added, a slice of duck, crunch of the skin, softness of the pancake, coolness of the cucumber. Deep, sweet, salty. Then comes wok fried rice. I lift a spoonful, Smoky, inviting aroma, each grain distinct, lightly glazed with soy, savory notes, sweetness from peas and corn, the satisfying taste of egg, simple and deeply comforting. The baozi waits, white and pillowy. Tearing it open releases a puff of steam, char siu revealed. The bun is impossibly soft, slightly sweet against an intensely savory barbecue filling. Each dish offers a different journey, sweet and salty, spicy and mild, soft and crunchy. Eating becomes a mindful act, appreciating oral and textural nuance. As the meal winds down, a profound peace settles. The frantic energy of wok and flame mellows into a warm, satisfied glow. The gentle clink of chopsticks, the soft sip of warm tea. Flavors linger. Saltiness of soy, sweetness of hoisin, warmth of ginger, smokiness from the wok, blending into a harmonious aftertaste. Gratitude for the ingredients, the traditions, the simple pleasure of a meal made by hand. The day began with the kitchen's morning song and ends in quiet, contented silence, a warm kitchen, the sound of good food cooking, and a peaceful moment to enjoy it all.